Hi, my name is Caleb Keane, and my project for this trimester is going to be to complete a portfolio. One I did in MUSI340 was a reimagination of the theme, the Four Seasons, not Vivaldis, the Four Seasons, just the theme, the Four Seasons. And for MUSI340, I wrote the movement for spring and for winter. So the plan that this trimester is to write the rest of that, which is summer and autumn. The instrumentation for this is a wind quintet. I personally love wind quintet because I'm a wind player myself. I play most of the instruments in the wind quintet, not all of them. And so just to explore how they sound together, how they work together will be really interesting for me. Recently I've undertaken film composition, and I've found out about myself that I actually do really well with writing music to videos and to pictures, to hearing music as I watch something. So I'm going to be trying to incorporate media into my assignment to just experiment with different forms. So I collaborated last year with different musicians and different people who are experts in those instruments. This year I want to do the same thing, but I want to expand that. I want to expand it to a renowned media and film person who I am friends with, see whether they are willing to lend me some of their work that I can compose to. So the project will be delivering just the Sibelius files. I don't have the resources to record all the time to do the actual recording, so it's just a composition stream to write the music for this and to have it fully finished, have it at the time limits and restraints. Summer is going to be written with the media that I'm going to try and get my hands on, whereas autumn I want to be more of a playing around with different techniques, not having like an exact storyline, because last trimester I wrote winter with a kind of developing the darker kind of theme, where winter gets darker and colder, and so it kind of developed into that with my music. And with spring I had a story about different spring animals and how they're coming out from hibernation. So having media for summer and then having a not really story kind of oriented one for autumn has something that kind of like glimpses at different aspects of autumn, but it's not really actually storyline. So that's the plan for this trimester. So one of the big dependencies of my portfolio is that the person who I am wanting to collaborate with media is actually going to agree. So that is very much going to determine how this turns out. I do have other people who I can collaborate with media, but given as this person is so in the industry, he's worked with SBS and he's worked with ABC and different films, so I want his input because I feel like he knows the industry. He's probably had to work with composers before, perhaps, so he'll be able to give me better feedback. Yeah, so that is my project for MUSI340. And I hope to have it all completed. I will be overseas for almost the entire trimester, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for listening.